I have breaking news for you. Earthquakes, 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 and is there going to be a tsunami? Just got information from the Reverend Gary and from Teresa of Colorado. There's just been another major earthquake. This one, 6.5, has just hit South Sandwich Islands, and there is tsunami warnings in effect. Also, during my live 3-hour broadcast, we talked about all these earthquakes happening around the world in the last 24 hours. And during the show, there was a 5.5 earthquake that hit India. Also, Israel has been hit with 7 small earthquakes in 7 days. And the 7th earthquake on the 7th day happened while Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, and John F. Kerry, the Secretary of State of America, were meeting with each other in Rome for 7 hours on the peace agreement. What? Are we talking 7 years? Are we talking about the covenant with many, as it says in Daniel 9:27? Well, as that's going on, I also have information from Troy of North Carolina. I want to listen to this. 6.5 earthquake just happened, South Sandwich Island. 5.5 earthquake, India. 4.4 Dominican Republic. 4.9 earthquake in Russia. 4.7 in the Philippines. 4.8 in Mexico. 4.7 in Japan. There was a 4.4 earthquake in Argentina. A 4.7 in the Solomon Islands. A 5.0 in Russia. A 4.5 earthquake, Ecuador. 5.6, another strong quake in New Zealand. There was a 4.7 in Guatemala. There was a 4.6 in the East Pacific Ridge. A 4.0 in Japan. A 4.6 New Zealand. 5.0 Mid-Atlantic Ridge. 5.0 Nadi Islands in Fiji. 4.3 Chile, and 4.5 Greece. That has all taken place in the last 24 hours. That's just the earthquakes that are over 4, not counting a ton of them. 9 earthquakes in California, all of them between 2.5 and 3.5. So something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. So while that's going on, there was another major solar flare eruption on the sun of a M9 class. And there are 3 waves of CMEs coming from the sun due to the last 3 days' major solar eruptions, even a tsunami on the sun. While that's going on, there is a dangerous apocalyptic typhoon headed right now for Fukushima nuclear power plant that's crippled, that's weeping and seeping and bleeding nuclear radioactivity and radioactive water into the air and the land and the sea in Japan. This typhoon is going to hit this weekend, headed right for Japan. Are you serious? And while that's all going on, forest fires burning completely out of control. Over 60 wild forest fires setting the Australian outback ablaze and uncontrollable, including a plane crashed this morning, that was trying to put out the fires. When that plane crashed, killing the pilot, it started another forest fire. The comet ice is still on its way, bringing meteorites, asteroids, and comet dust, and we don't know just exactly really what that could mean for planet Earth. Not yet. All of these events are going on, not counting the wars and all the other things. I'm just talking pure natural phenomenons. Is there something biblical going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ? We're going to continue to monitor the situation, as this is an earth in peril right now in these last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. The Bible said that there would be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, distress of nations with perplexity, and the sea and the waves roaring.